and welcome to my quick, mostly lyric-based analysis of the Phantom and Raoul, because I saw the stage musical a few weeks ago and I have watched the movie once since, and I have listened to the entire soundtrack in a few different versions 3 or 4 times over, so that's my competence. And I say Phantom and not Airy because we're going to go with the film lyrics and the name really was not officially revealed in the movie. So, first I think there are two sides of the same coin, because they have a few things in common that just are not their most prevalent characteristics, but they are important enough. So firstly, they both love Christine, though the quality of that love could be argued, and have known her for a long time, again the method of which could be argued, and they both own the theater in a way. Because Raoul supports it financially, as people did in the olden days, and Phantom pretty much controls by fear even the artistic part. Now for the lyrics. In the part where Raoul sings Little Lottie, he says, "You sang like an angel tonight." A minute later, the Phantom says, "Sharing in my triumph." So in a way, the Phantom is thinking that everything that is Christine's is his as well, while Raoul is just praising her for herself. And the next comparison of lyrics is that this was the most glaring one for me, and this was what really got the video idea going too, is Raoul says in... Okay, let's start with the Phantom actually. The Phantom says in the music of the night, I believe, "Turn your face away from the garish light of day." So that's, turn your face away from cold, unfeeling light. I believe is how it goes on. So that's interesting. And then Raoul says in All I Ask of You, "No more talk of darkness, skip, let daylight dry your tears." So it really comes down, I think, in essence, to light versus darkness, which is always a pretty cool motive in any story. And the last lyric I want to touch on is in the final lair scene when they're all singing over each other. Phantom is essentially asking Christine to throw away her own happiness, though in the end he doesn't, right? But Raoul says, "Don't throw your life away from me, and I tried so hard to save you, yada yada yada." And it could be argued that Raoul is also controlling to an extent, and I agree, but with him and the Phantom it really comes down to possessing versus guiding, because one of them is more agreeable, honestly. And I know a lot of people on the internet are on the Phantom side in the romance. I like Raoul more, honestly. My personal opinion, I think he is a healthier choice. However, if Phantom was not so twisted up here and down here, then I think Christine and him would have perhaps been more compatible. And it's also a cool trope, I guess. The composer and the singer he composes for could be romantic, but just not in the way it was in the musical as it was, because Raoul is the safer and the better, and mostly just a walking green flag. I like him a lot. And that's my thoughts. Feel free to argue. There are more nuances to both characters, but as I said, this is a quick analysis, mostly based on one pair of lyrics of "Turn your face away from the garish light of day" and "No more talk of darkness," which comes down to the fact that Raoul represents light and the Phantom represents darkness, which you can also see very interestingly from the way they carry themselves and the way they dress and the way they look in their face, which is really cool, and I love that type of filmmaking too. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the comments or in the next video. Bye.